Hi, I'm Prerana Langa. I am the CEO of Yes Foundation, the social development arm of Yes Bank. I had the privilege of setting up and being part of the startup teams of two foundations, which is Yes Foundation and ICICI Foundation for Inclusive Growth. So Yes Bank has always thought of sustainability as a core pillar for competitive advantage. It was not a matter of compliance. Right from its inception, there was a huge focus on sustainability and how Yes Bank can be a responsible citizen contributing to India and the world in terms of business practices, right from following ESG to coming up with innovative finance for development. It has been in the forefront. And in fact, Yes Foundation follows the lead of Yes Bank. It was set up by Yes Bank under the visionary guidance of Mr. Rana Kapoor, who's our chief mentor and co-chairman. And the thought process it follows is similar to Yes Bank, about using innovation for good, really looking to see as to how we can play a role as a catalyst for an empowered and equitable India. Yes Foundation, in fact, uses innovation to be a catalyst in the ecosystem. We understand that from a non-profit perspective, while there are, great work that is happening by non-profits in various areas, right, ranging from health to skilling to various areas of development, and they are so focused on doing their work, they do require a support first to get skilled and good manpower for this development sector. They do require in terms of support for creating a communications culture, for support in storytelling, to bring out their good work, create ambassadors, get more people involved, and also for fundraising. So keeping this background in mind and given the fact that out of India's 1.3 billion population, 52% of the population is youth, which is like such a huge number. And the youth of India, we believe, are have so much to contribute. They have the energy, and also we see a wave of consciousness where they do want to give back. So the thought process was, how do we create a platform to connect youth to non-profits and social issues? And we came out with a very innovative way of doing it by using a challenge and for youth to have their own experience, because we believe that with the youth of not only our country but anywhere in the world, it has to be a challenge, and you cannot lecture them and they're not going to listen to you. So we started with Yes, I'm the Change, which is a social filmmaking challenge. And in fact, in year one, in 2013, we had 2,100 participants. And in the last year, we had 1.3 million participants from 2,500 cities and towns. And what is even more interesting is that the wave of transformation that has taken place, right from youth volunteering, fundraising, making films for non-profits, to them even starting their own enterprises. So in fact, to support such youth who have started their own enterprises, we started a Change Makers Fund. And also what we decided is that from a youth perspective, we need to create a larger, more concrete platform for them to engage with NGOs, because we believe that we need more people to join the sector. And it's only a matter of people having those positive accidents, because for most people in the sector, it's because we have met, somebody, a mentor, or we have been on ground that has been life-changing. So we have another program called the Yes Foundation Media for Social Change Fellowships, where if you are between the age of 18 to 25, we place you in your summer break with a non-profit and train you and mentor you to work with the non-profit on social media, on case study writing, on filmmaking, on photography, and also we provide experts and mentoring to both the non-profit and the fellows. So in fact, the fellowship program is India's only undergraduate fellowship program, and it really serves as a stepping stone for people good people to move into the sector. In fact, this year, Yes, I'm the Change 2018 is very much for non-profits. We decided that we need to create, a culture of communications and get non-profit to document their work. So this year, we have a grant of 7.5 crores for non-profits, and we also will provide accelerator support for 3 years. So if you're a non-profit and you have an interesting program or project, you can send a film to us up to 3 minutes, and basis the film and the project, we will ask for project proposals, and the top 25 stand to win 7.5 crores. So here's a huge opportunity. To know more about our programs, I would request you to visit www.yesfoundation.in. You'll get more details on our programs. So I think collaboration is key because we all are at the end of the day working for an empowered and equitable India. So we need to use the strengths of the various stakeholders. So from a corporate perspective, while funds are, I wouldn't say the greatest, because, when it comes to the government has, the funds that the government has is much more. From the corporate sector, as to how corporate sector can use strategies, skills, and really bring excellence to the development sector. And from a non-profit sector, what they can teach the other sectors is this whole thing of empathy and working, with your hearts, with that kind of commitment. And from the government, we can learn in terms of how to take things to scale. Because even if you have a great idea, at the end of the day, we are a huge country of 1.3 billion people. So if we have a solution, it is about having the maximum impact. So I think using the core competencies of the three big constituents, we can really see as to how we can have a great impact.